Good evening. A South Australian police officer is tonight fighting for life. Another also in hospital and badly injured. Both were stabbed at a home, only metres from where I'm standing here in the town of Crystal Brook in the state's mid-north. The man who attacked them shot dead. Tonight, our reporters are standing by with the latest of this developing story. Our coverage begins with Inga Nilsson.
An officer with life-threatening injuries from just doing his duty, loaded into a helicopter for a mercy dash to Adelaide. A second flown by the RFDS soon after, and left behind them the remnants of a terrifying confrontation. It was 10:15 this morning that police went to a house in Symonds Street in Crystal Brook. They were following up on an incident at the local supermarket the day before, but at some point they were attacked. A man stabbing both officers, at least one of them then opened fire, shooting their attacker dead.
As I'm sure you can imagine, this is a very traumatic incident for police officers to be involved in.
Brevet Sergeant Ian Todd, the officer in charge of Port Germain, critically hurt, stabbed in the neck. The delicate mission to move him ending at the Royal Adelaide mid-afternoon. The second officer less injured but also flown to Adelaide, the local officer in charge of Crystal Brook, Brevet Sergeant Jordan Alley. Both of them from policing families, Jordan's father comforted by colleagues at his side.
Both of these police officers are highly regarded by their local communities. This will be felt quite harshly by those local communities.
The younger officer's life potentially saved by a member of the public who rushed to help.
They took it upon themselves to step into a situation they wouldn't have a full appreciation of, potentially having heard gunshots. I can't convey just how grateful we are for that person's intervention.
The police commissioner among officers soon swarming Symonds Street, along with major crime detectives and forensic officers, examining the signs of the bloody battle both in the backyard and out in the street, where paramedics had ripped away one of the officers' stab-proof vests.
Our frontline police do an inherently difficult and dangerous job each day when they go to work. They exercise this duty with courage and bravery.
The dead man is Sean Ferris, Neville Mercer telling 9 News he was a kind friend.
He was well known in the Brook for a short time that he was here, which was only probably 5 or 6 years.
But other residents of the town have told of the increasingly strange and menacing behaviour. There are multiple reports of him confronting strangers with a walking stick and also threatening to unleash his husky dog Buddy, a rampage in the main street just yesterday, bringing police to his door.
Yeah, in some respects, that incident you could describe as relatively benign, but it required some further inquiry by police officers, and they were undertaking that responsible job.
At the town's police station late today, a heartfelt community response, children arriving to leave tributes to the injured officers.
Our position is that police officers who attend work have every right to expect to go home safely at the end of their shift.
Inga Nilsson, 9 News.
And Inga Nilsson joins us now. Inga, there are multiple inquiries underway.
Yes, Brenton, as well as major crime detectives, internal investigation officers are also still here on scene. There will be a coronial inquiry and a commissioner's inquiry as part of that, which will be looking into exactly what happened at the town supermarket yesterday, as well as the dead man's background. As for the shooting itself, the commissioner has confirmed that both officers were wearing body cameras at the time.